I think it's a pretty good looking little mini bike. 126cc. But with only 3 days of riding, 839 miles. Time for an oil change. Got your little drain plug up under here. Is a 17 millimeter. A little bit of lefty loosey. And it had oil in it. Up here on the side you have your filter housing. These are 10 millimeter for your socket. And this should just come right off. Filter pops out. And this is the tiniest little oil filter I've ever seen. Up inside here there's a little rubber ring you want to make sure doesn't stick to your old filter when you take it out. I'll just put a little fresh oil on there, pop the new one in, and it's held in place by spring tension on the cover. Keeps it from moving around. A little 10 millimeter, they're little like acorn nuts. Is what holds the cap on. It's 3 8 millimeter bolts holding on that plate. It has your drain plug in the middle of it. I went ahead and took that off so I can clean it up. Up under that plate you have your oil strainer. Just 2 Phillips head screws hold that in. Supposed to take that off and clean it as well. I'm using the Shell Rotella T6 15W40. It calls for 15W40 in the manual. This thing, the jug says it meter exceeds the JSO MA1 and MA2, and it has a picture of a motorcycle right there on it. So I believe them. It should like it. Down here is your sight glass for your oil. So after you change it, you tilt your bike level and just make sure it's between the upper and lower on that little glass right there. Upper and lower levels. Don't want it too full, don't want it too empty. It wants to be in the middle. And it is. That's it. Ready to ride 3,000 miles.